What else you got, man? What's the next story?
Man.
Wrap this thing up.
Her dude and Richard Sherman is in the news, man, and it's not for some good.
Frat. Yeah. Yeah. Frat. What's the story?
But he got a DUIzzle, right? Or it was domestic. Domestic. It was a couple of charges, right?
It was a couple of things, yeah.
Domestic violence was one at the top. Yeah.
So from what I saw, he so the story is like he had a night whatever where he drank like he mixed that brown and that clear, two whole bottles, right? And then I don't know if he got into some type of family dispute. Man. Yeah, you can't be mixing, bro. I don't know if he got into some type of family dispute with his father-in-law or what, but like they say he not even they say they have video of it, but he found himself at his father-in-law and his in-laws.
Still gotta say house. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly, even though the video is showing you what happened, but allegedly, Richard Sherman was at his in-laws' house, banging on the door, asking someone to come out, presumably his father-in-law. And when you watch the video, what I got from it, I was just like, you know the Boondocks clip. Like, yo, what did they do to make that so mad? What did they do? Mad? He was right. He was angry, like hot. And what's so crazy about this story? Like, if it was any other football player, it's like, okay, it's just another day, a day in the park, right? Football player getting too aggressive. But like with Richard Sherman has been a face for level-headedness, right? Being very articulate. I think he went to Stanford. He's a very articulate guy. He's the type to take up the stances for activism and like specifically social justice and whatnot. He's one of those faces. Like I think he holds even some board positions when it comes to like the NFLPA. So like everybody's pretty shocked to know that he did this. It's crazy. And it comes to the question, right? Every time these things happen with football players, you always wonder how much of this is CTE, right?
Yeah, how much of it is causing of that, you know, taking all them hits is causing this, you know what I mean? And like I feel like you gotta ask that question because, anyways, like I guess I just say like the question that I be having is like, if you know you're in this position and you have all this bread and all this influence, it's like you would think that you would realize that you can't do certain stuff, especially nowadays. Everybody will just pull out their phone on you like it's nothing, bro. Like that's it's crazy, bro. They'll pull out your phone on you like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like a side note, but it's crazy, bro. Drake bought out the little stadium, and then somebody had he got caught
when he was on a date. He was on a date with Shorty.
Yeah, he was on a date with Shorty. Like he like that's crazy, bro. Like they just flying over your shit and like put you out.
I think he was just unlucky, bro. I think somebody was just flying a drone, getting footage of the
stadium. I think they saw the lights on. It was like, ooh, you know what I mean? And then,
you just see two people sitting at a table. So of course, like I want to get a drone to do stuff, right? I can imagine if I was doing that and I saw like, wait a minute, and I see like a table with two people sitting down on the field. Oh yeah, I'm zooming in to see that.
Facts.
I think it was just like wrong place, wrong time. I don't know. I don't think.
Yeah,
are
you gonna put it out to the world though? You know. That always be the question.
So I'll say this. The real in me will be like, man, shit, that ain't nobody's business, right? At the same time, the other part of me would be like, I could probably make a pretty penny. Right, and it's not like you putting that like a sex tape or something. You just putting out a video saying like, oh, look at Drake, he was having a dinner in the Dodger Stadium with somebody, right? Which that's no different to me. It's not that big of a deal. Like it ain't that far off a comparison of like walking past a restaurant and seeing a celebrity having a dinner with somebody. So like I think I'd be like, hey, you want this film? Just pay me, right? I think I would personally. it just makes too much sense. Like I don't feel like there's a principle question there of like, to me at least.
I feel
it's debatable, but it's not as big a deal to me.
Yeah, but yeah, like I'm saying that to say, bro, like I feel like as a person of that stature, like you just kind of got to know how you got to handle yourself at all times. But it happens so much with so many famous, just famous people in general, bro, that some people just act crazy. So like I do be thinking about, is it the CTE? But then it's like, bro, what about all these other people? Like, what does fame really do to people? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
just being a celebrity.
What does that life do to you? You know what I'm saying? So where some people get to the point where they get to a breaking point and they, kind of act out or lash out or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like what does it really do to you? You know what I mean?
No, I feel you. No, I feel you. It's I'll always say, and I think we're gonna say the same thing. If it come to picking between being rich and famous, give me the rich all day. Fuck that fame shit. I'm good.
Yeah.
I want to be able to go out, live a regular life. You feel me? I don't like, how much you gotta suck that every day you go out, you gotta be looking over your shoulder. Not even just like for danger. Like that's just one aspect, but like for somebody in your business.
Yeah.
Somebody, like, you feel me?
Facts though. Facts. I mean it sounds crazy, but like somebody wanting an autograph, somebody taking a picture, like, I mean, like, yeah, I know that. Excuse me. People like to say, that come with the territory. You know what I'm saying? But like, dang, like some people just really love what they do, and it happened to make them famous, and then now they gotta, now because of doing what they love, you know what I'm saying, they gotta move different and whatnot. So I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. It's interesting to really make you think like what does fame do to people? You know what I'm saying? Like how many people like go through a change because of that?
Question of the day for every, like, let's do a poll or audience question. What are your thoughts on fame with these celebrities and like riches? Like, what are your thoughts on celebrities and what it is to be a celebrity in this country or in this world? Not even country, the world. Is this something that you'd be willing to do for the money? Is it worth it? Because I feel like there's some people it ain't worth it. You feel me? It's like you could be super rich, but like you can't even really enjoy the money in peace. Like you can't even enjoy it in peace.
And to have that peace, you got to spend a good amount of the money, probably. You know what I'm saying?
And then how much money does it take for you to take on all the paparazzi, the bullshit that comes with fame, all that shit? How much money would you have to have? Like the minimum amount, right? Is it 10 million? Like I got 10 million in the bank, and I'm willing to take on all the harassment, all the cameras, the microscopes, the criticisms, or is it lower? Like I personally don't know that answer, bro, because it's hard for me to imagine. It's hard for me to imagine living that life. That's trash. Yeah. Everything.
Like, so you don't have no type of number in mind?
Like, obviously I can go like arbitrarily super high and say $1 billion, but like I'm trying to be like realistic. Like, okay, at this number,
like what's the minimum amount you would take to deal with it?
Yeah, that's the question.
That's the question.
I don't know.
What's the minimum amount of money you would take?
You got to think. You remember? Think about the crazy times that certain people went through. Think about the Britney Spears era, right? Where she basically went crazy. Who else went crazy? Bro, a lot of them just go crazy, bro. End up in rehab and coked out. Who?
Tyrese was crying on cam.
Oh yeah, no, I think he just got bitch boy issues. That's all that is.
R&B singer.
I don't know if that's fame. I think that's just bitch boy issues.
What do you want from me?
Like it takes a special person to turn on the camera and cry on camera, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
He's an actor, though, if you think about it.
Yeah, he is. That still don't change the point. It takes a special person to sit here, turn on this camera, and cry and say, "What more do you want? You've taken everything." like, bro, that takes a lot. I'm sorry. Like, how do you not laugh at yourself?
I'm pretty sure he does. I know he probably gets flamed up in the group chat for that.
I don't know if I wonder what his social life is still like as far as like his homies. Like if one of us did that, right? Let's say somebody in the group did that. I'm gonna still interact with you, but it's definitely gonna be I'm gonna keep you at a distance a little bit. Like you kind of something ain't put together all the way.
What if like you know he like held you down like through, you know what I'm saying, like you guys had some crazy times, like he really looked out for you, you know, throughout that. You still gonna treat him that way?
No, but I'm gonna be worse. The closer we are, the worse I'm gonna be on you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't even gonna talk. I'm not even gonna come at you with it like it's jokes, bro. I'm gonna be on you like, bro, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, what's wrong? Like, I'm gonna be at you, bro. And I'm, in so many ways, they say you gotta, when it comes to dealing with these conversations with people, you gotta watch how you talk to them. You gotta pick your words wisely. Like, you can't be. Somebody had a great quote about it. I don't remember the quote, but it's basically the whole premise of it was, even though you're trying to say the right thing, you're hurting more than you're actually helping. You feel me? But yeah, I would have a hard time with that one. But no, I'll be on you. If I like for people who I'm close with, and I see you acting crazy out here. That's why. Also, if like one of my boys got famous, like if like one of y'all got famous and y'all started acting totally out of character,
gotta let them know. Gotta let them know.
Yeah, you might as well stop hanging out with me because every time you see me, I'm gonna be calling you out of your shit. Every time.
You gotta let them know.
Every time it's gonna be like, bro, are you? Is it crack? Is it crack? Don't fuck around with it. Jump.
But yeah, shoot, man. Yeah, that's the question, man. What's the minimum amount of money you would take to deal with that celebrity life?
The Kanye paparazzi, the Drake paparazzi, like everything you do,
the social media bashing, like
all of that. I mean, your comments,
people, bro,
it fire, but then they be on fire,
bro,
right?
It'd be so funny, bro. Like it'd be so crazy. I'd be seeing people, some famous person will post a selfie. Then under, you're washed up. Like, damn, bro, nobody asked you. Like, I'm just out here in San Cabo and you telling me I'm washed up. Like, bro, like, that junk be crazy. I be seeing that junk. Like, Nicki Minaj posted something the other day and they were like, you can't even rap. Like, what?
Comment sections be the most hilarious place on the internet. World Star comment section used to be crazy. Now it's Instagram section. Any comment section on fire. Crazy, it's just hilarious, man. All the time. But I'll tell you this, right? Man.